We are going to start with corporate purpose. It's principle number 1. And in case, just to kind of set the stage here, a company's purpose, as defined by the problems addressed and the needs filled by its goods and services, should drive the behavior, shape the governance, and position the company to create sustainable long-term value. Corporate purpose, this is the core of what you do on your board service. I'm going to ask James and Nora, we'll start with Nora, to kind of, as an intro, tell us what corporate purpose means to you in your board service.
Sure, thank you. Well, I'm delighted to be here, delighted so many are here as well. Those of you that have seen the report, there's 10 recommendations on the future of the American board. And while they're all equal, you'll notice the one graphic they have is everything really reports into purpose. So purpose is, I don't know what slide, maybe 4, and then there's the 9 other items arranged below, because the committee really felt that everything begins and ends with a clear company purpose. I was going to try a test with you. I'm going to read a company's purpose and see if you can guess what company this is, because this is so important to the, as you said, it imbues in everything you do. It's a short purpose, don't worry. So the purpose, our company's purpose is to empower people and organizations to achieve their full potential through the delivery of exceptional technology solutions and services while fostering a culture of integrity, teamwork, and social responsibility. So any guesses on what company that could be? That could be Twitter over here. That's a guess. I'm not going to say if it's good or bad. It's a guess. There's Microsoft, Twitter, Apple. So we're a lot of tech people. Okay. Maybe because it said technology solutions and services. Any others? Does it sound familiar? Google. Google could be Google. HP. That's a good one. IBM. Mm-hmm. Very helpful. So now, where this company purpose came from, I was in the hotel room using ChatGPT, and I said, can you give me, I'm sure you've all used ChatGPT. Do I have to say what it is? Okay, so I said, give me a company purpose. And I didn't even say what company. I just said, give me a company purpose. I need one in a minute. I need one because she's going to pick me up. And the reason, so first of all, no, I did this to be illustrative and not to trick anyone. I did it because as the scrutiny on us as board directors and on the companies on which we serve, and the expectations of what we're supposed to be doing and how we're supposed to be helping society, as those two things grow, never has it been more important to really get back to the basics of what is our purpose. And so is it clear, is it authentic, and is it meaningful? And not only that is, what is it we're not going to do / speak out on, give money to, because it's not part of our purpose. And the reason I think I read this, or I resonated with the one that ChatGPT came up with, is in my journey heretofore, purpose was kind of a branding exercise, with no offense to the people that majored in branding, because I do think it's important. But some of them, you could just interchange the logo, and then it could have been anybody's. Like it could be the car dealer down the street. I don't think that will pass muster as we go forward, because in these tumultuous times with the scrutiny on us, and according to the Edelman Trust Barometer, the latest one, everyone is looking at companies to solve huge societal issues. Now, whether we can or should or not, I'm just saying that the expectation is we will. And you've also seen all the scrutiny. If you say, it used to be when I was a girl that started on boards 15 years ago, CEOs were pretty clear. We don't speak out because we have just as many, and then fill in the blank, Republicans as Democrats. We have just as many Northerners or Southerners, or Houston Astros versus, I don't know, another one. Padre. Oh my dear.
We're a little sensitive about our Astros.
Is it too soon? Too soon? Okay, too soon. So, I lost my train of thought.
It's okay, we've got
So it used to be that you didn't speak out. Well, now not speaking out is the new speaking out. And so as a corporate board director, the advice we used to give is like, look, don't say anything to anyone about anything. We want everyone to buy whatever it is we're selling. And now if we don't speak out, you could be in more trouble than if you do speak out. So we'll probably pick apart that later. So I think that's enough from me on this, but we can talk more about it.
We're going to dive in a little bit deeper. James, help us with corporate purpose.
I like everything that Nora said, especially the part about being authentic. And I think your corporate purpose has to be uniquely yours. So the one that she read could have been anybody's, right? And it should be inspirational. It should be your North Star. You're going to have a lot of different conflicts and trade-offs in running a large company. And I think that's going to steer you in terms of what you should do when there's no clear answer. You know, whether it's making a statement about political position or social position. And to me, purpose is really answering the question, why? You know, as an individual, we sometimes ask, why do I exist? What's the purpose of my life? And I think that's the same for a corporation. Why do we exist? Why do customers choose us? Why do our employees get up every morning to come to work? And why do our investors trust us with their money? So I think it's really important to answer that question as to why, and it really drives the rest of the strategies and plans that the company would have.
Fantastic. So now we've kind of set the tone. You know what corporate purpose is and why we're here. It's the overarching concept around the pillars of what governance really should be and where we should be focusing as the future of the American board.